Hey everybody, in this video we're going to talk about how understanding yourself better can also help you to understand what's going on with your children if they're having any sort of problems. So stay tuned and we'll talk more. If you check the homepage on my website, or if you look at one of the previous videos in the YouTube chain, which is all about the What's Right With Me checklist, you'll see this whole description and sort of diagnostic tool that you can use to understand better what's going on with yourself. Got a printed copy here, you can see it. It's called the What's Right With Me checklist, and basically it runs through a number of different categories, and I'm not going to explain what they all are here. Please go watch that other video if you haven't seen that before. But it basically, you go through and rate yourself and kind of understand in these different areas of your life what's going on. And that helps you to kind of figure out where problem areas are, what you might need to improve on, kind of give yourself some pats on the back about what you're doing well, that sort of thing. In that video, the target is really you. It's understanding what's going on with yourself, trying to figure out how you can improve, how you can feel better about things, but it also applies just as much to your children. Each of these areas that applies to you is going to apply to them as well. If you look at these things, it's stuff like you're looking at self-talk, things like your people who you're surrounding yourself with, things like exercise and nutrition. All of this stuff is going to have the same sort of an impact on your kids as it is on you. Very likely in a very magnified way. Let me give you a very simple example. If I have a situation, or this is one I've actually experienced before. My daughter, I've had times where she was like super cranky, and this is kind of a basic fundamental one, but then I looked at what was going on, and either she hadn't eaten lunch and she was now becoming super cranky as a result, or she'd only eaten sugar for lunch or something like that. Then I can say, oh, well, this is an easy fix. Put some protein in her, put some kind of like substantive food in there, and then we're gonna fix that problem. So one of the things that you can do here is take this same exact checklist, and if you're having a problem with your kid, whatever it is, it may be a lot less obvious, that was just a very basic one, but whatever it is, you can run through here, it can do the same kind of diagnosis. You can say, okay, what is the self-talk that my kid is going through? And this is one I've used on my kids as well before. If they're running through a mantra of something that's very negative, that might be something you want to try to redirect. Again, I'm not going to go through all of this stuff on here, but use this checklist not just for yourself, but to ensure that your kids are getting the things that they need to live happy lives themselves. If you haven't already done this, please check out the additional resources I have on my website, which is www.embuffination.com. Also, please subscribe to the YouTube channel if you haven't already done this, which is Emotional Embuffination. Thanks.